So I'm out for a walk with the dogs. Might not have the best audio because it's a little bit windy. It's not so, it's died down a bit now, but it might be a bit windy. Yeah, I had a quiet day yesterday. I should have realised why I was feeling so rubbish, is because I was having a flare up. So I had a really swollen finger and I got a lot of fatigue with it. So it was like, either today go back to bed and do nothing, or get off my butt and go for a walk. So I brought Disney because of her foot. She's still not up for walks, and I left Lily with her because Lily's lazy and doesn't really appreciate walks like the rest of them do. So we'll just go around the farm later with those two. Is the plan. So the puppies are following Nala and Judith up there. Dad tends to stay in front of me, doesn't wander far usually. Say that now and he'll go. So yeah, I got a question about having the two pups, and it's a video I've been meaning to make for a while. So I don't know whether to talk about it today or like do another day where the dogs are a bit closer to me and not walking and out of breath and got wind noise and all the rest of it. So yeah, maybe I'll talk about it on a better day, and I'll just show you what our walk is looking like today. So I'm more out of breath than normal as well because of the fatigue. It's just how a flare up affects me, and it's crap, but it's not going to hurt me. Well, you know what I mean. So yeah, I'll see you in a little bit. So I always used to ride up here with the horses, and this is the worst part of the ride because you get lots of motorbikes and they make lots of sort of ruts and tracks, and it's really muddy. It's not very nice. But yeah, and there's low branches when you're on horses, which isn't such a factor when you're on your feet. Yeah, I wore a thick coat because I thought it might rain and it's going to be cold and I'm boiling. So I'm walking uphill. Lovely up here. It's worth the hike. Yeah, there's some trees blocking it from this view. You can see the whole valley. It's funny to watch them. The girls are very much the runners. Like, they've already had a good run through all that grass there. So the boys kind of watch them trot along. It's like they conserve their energy, the boys do. Whereas the girls definitely love running more. It's the first time the puppies have been up here. It's quite muddy this time of year. It's okay. You know, quiet puppies later. Yes, maybe it's, the audio ain't too bad, is it? I don't think. As I say, the wind picks up. I think I'm destined to film a separate video talking about keeping siblings, which is fine. I kind of planned to do that anyway. Ever since I kept them, I knew that would be a video I'd be doing in the future. But yeah, I just want you to know I do read every single one of your comments. and if some of them can require or do require a bit more of an explanation, I'll put them into a video. I won't answer them via text or via the reply in section, but I'll put them into a video, or I'll reply direct to the comment. But I do read everyone and I'm grateful for everyone. Yeah, so just so I put that out there while I'm out of path walking up a mountain. They're loving this. Here's Dubs. I can see him. He's over to the right. There he is. So sometimes people, or a lot of the time, people get worried about over-exercise in dogs. But you can see they're like walking, stopping, trotting, stopping, sniffing. Before I started talking, they spent a good couple of minutes just walking. So they're deciding their pace. And we're going to stop and take a break where they can just wander around and have a sniff. So, you know, it's up to the puppies what they do, and they learn to pace themselves better if they get a bit tired, because if you don't exercise them enough, when you go out they're just going to go wild and they're going to be mental, and you're going to take them back in when they're mental. So they're kind of learning, every time I go out I'm mental, and they kind of get fitter in that sort of way. Whereas by going a little bit further, out for a little bit longer, they learn to pace themselves and they go home calm. So it's quite windy now. We're going up higher. You can see the whole valley. It's just starting to rain a little bit as well. Fun. So apologies for the water, for the audio. It's quite windy at the minute. I probably have to stop filming in a sec because I've got to walk down a steep hill. Cal! You go stay in view, missus. Slow, guys. Good boy, Dad. Jude. So I'm just doing a little bit of lead work with Jude. Hey, Cal. Khaleesi. Khaleesi. See how she's just not paying attention? Yes. Sit. Cal. Good girl. Good girl. She just lacks a bit of focus. So I try and do every walk we do with her. I try and like a section of her on lead. It's because she's quite excitable. Good girl, Jude. Good girl, Nala. Good girl, are ya? Come on, guys. Be good, guys. Some Canadian geese. They don't care that we're here. Yeah, I've stopped and I'm looking. So the dogs are kind of like, oh, what are you doing then? So that's over there for us. Isn't it? It's an even better pond just over there. You can't get in. They've done it so dogs can't get in. There's a footpath, which I'm pretty sure dogs are allowed on. So the farmer's obviously, I think he's had trouble with dogs because there's sheep in there. What are you doing? Oh, I'll leave you in peace to do that. So she's just seen Dudley cross there. She's trying to decide whether she needs to go as well. Dud's up there. Jude had a little break off lead and now she's back on lead. Busted. There you go. I knew she would. How you doing, Stinker Tinker? She's such an explorer. Good girl, Jude. Come on, Aria. I want to film her crossing. Come on, Aria. Well done. Good girl. Good girl. I wonder if the puppies will go in the puddle. No. Sensible. That one's deep. She thought about it. She's on red alert all the time. So we're nearly home, but look how amazing she's walking on lead now. Good girl, Jude. This is just a couple of little yanks. She's actually going worse now. I'm not concentrating so much. I got too many. I got all the other leads, sorry, in my hand because I filmed them. Okay. So 2 little gentle tugs like that, and look at that, walking on a loose lead. Good girl, Jude. It's got better than all we've done. But I haven't filmed a ton the last little bit because it's been so windy. The wind's died down now, and the farm is, wait Jude, there through the trees. That's the field we're normally in the summer. So yeah, I'll hope you enjoyed our little hike on a Sunday, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.